Hi, my name is Timothy Jackson, and I'm here to show you how we can have continuous improvement for Dodge City Middle School. And I'm going to show you a number of statistics that were taken from the KSDE report card for the 2016 to 2017 school year. And these statistics will show you how we're similar to the state, but also how we are different from the state, and as a result of that difference, how we can better improve our school to serve our students. So, first off, we're going to start off with gender. Now, as you can see, most of our students are male at 51%. However, you can also see that statewide, we're about the same here. We're about the same statistic. We have the same amount of males and females, statistically speaking. Now, as you can see, race, that is a very different matter indeed. You can see the top, the blue shows that we actually have 81.75% Hispanic in our school. And that makes Hispanics the majority in our school. The second highest majority is white. Now you can see this is actually in stark contrast to the statewide race statistic. And statewide, white is 64.57%, which means that Dodge City Middle School has a unique culture. Migrant and ELL, you can see also quite a bit different from the state of Kansas. Now, although only 19.79% of our students are migrant, 65.04% are ELL students. That means that for the majority of our students, English is not their first language. The language that you hear spoken in our school is not always English. As a matter of fact, a lot of the time it is Spanish. And as you can see below, the state as a whole has a significantly lower ELL students and migrant students. That makes Dodge City Middle School, once again, culturally unique. Now this one's important here, economically disadvantaged. Most of our students are economically disadvantaged at 84.58%. This is much higher than the state, which only has about 48.3% economically disadvantaged. You can see the state is below, and we are at the top for Dodge City Middle School. So compared to the state, our school has significantly more economically disadvantaged students. And as a result of this, most of our students receive free and reduced lunch. However, it has been an observation of mine outside of the data that despite this, our students are very good at showing up with the supplies they need for school. So I think we can interpret here that parents actually put school as a priority financially. Teacher licensure is the next statistic that we have, and this is very good news here. We are actually 93.9% highly qualified in our school. That is excellent news, and this means that our students should be getting a high quality education. So I told you that I was going to show you some statistics that compared our school to the state, and that's what I did. But what does this all mean? As most, if not all of you should know, Dodge City Middle School is a unique school in Kansas. Compared to the state, we have many more students who are economically disadvantaged, do not speak English as a first language, and are primarily Hispanic. The only thing we seem to be on par with the state, similar to the state, is gender, which, as stated, is about the same. In order for our school to improve, it is important that we best serve our students by combating poverty and keeping in mind that many of them are English language learners and may need extra time to process instructions or different strategies entirely that are not as commonly used in other parts of Kansas. As a staff, it is essential that we develop strategies to best serve our students. And as I showed you from our teacher licensure statistics, our staff is more than qualified to pull this off.